Hi, my name is Andrew Friesen. I'm applying to the World Changer Scholarship because I believe I can make an impact on the world with my passion to teach in the mission field. My roots in mission work go way back. My grandparents on my dad's side were pioneer missionaries in the 1960s in Nicaragua, where they planted a church that today has grown into a network of churches. My grandparents on my mom's side were longtime missionaries in Spain, where my mom grew up. Then, by the work of God, my parents met on a summer mission trip in Venezuela. Soon after they got married, they moved to Quito, Ecuador as missionaries for 9 years. This is where I was born and raised until the age of 7. God planted a seed in my heart for missions that has never left me. My parents continued to be missionaries by providing member care to other missionaries around the world. That seed first came to fruition when I took a missions trip to Panama the summer before my freshman year. On the trip, we spent a week teaching the Bible at a school, and during that trip I felt God telling me that this is what He wanted me to do with my life. It is my calling to share the love of God to precious children overseas. I went back to Panama 2 more times over the following years. I was right where God wanted me to be. Missions has been a passion of mine for a long time, but in high school God has revealed another passion of mine: teaching. I've always enjoyed working with kids, so I sought out a job working with them. For the last year, I have worked every day after school at an elementary after-school childcare program. This job not only has taught me a lot of skills, but made me realize I could do this as a career. My 11th grade Spanish teacher showed me just how much of a difference teachers can have if they love doing their work. I aspire to teach like him one day. Then, as a senior in high school, I had the opportunity to take cadet teaching. Every day I get to teach in a 6th grade math class alongside one of my favorite teachers of all time, Mr. Howard. Through the experience and Mr. Howard's encouragement, I am confident in my choice to become a teacher. I want to attend CCU because I want to continue to grow in my faith, acquire the skills and knowledge to become a teacher, and continue my passion of working overseas in the name of God. Also, I love the fact that it is so close to the mountains. My passion for the outdoors is the reason I considered CCU in the first place. Growing up in a Christian family, I've always known who God was. I accepted Jesus into my heart and got baptized before I was 8. But it took me a lot longer to get to know God, to form a relationship with Him. But through the teaching and discussions with my parents, I have learned that being a Christian isn't just following a bunch of rules to get God's approval. It's so much more than that. God wants to take us in as our broken selves and live in community with Him. And from that fellowship, we will grow a desire to live a more Christ-like lifestyle. I want to come to CCU and live in a community that not only nurtures my faith, but allows me to walk alongside others in our faith. I want my faith to mature in order to be shared around the world through missions. I'm passionate about my faith. I'm passionate about my career choice as a teacher. I'm passionate about becoming a missionary and taking His light to the ends of the earth. CCU can be my launch pad to make a truly global impact.